All right, thank you very much for staying with us. Remember, like we said, this is a new day on Lifestyle Thursday, and I'm super excited and so pumped up for this discussion because the people that we have on set today, I don't want to say like they're crazy people, but they're fun. Okay, you see them on YouTube, you see them on Instagram, you see them on TikTok, and they create content for your own entertainment. How awesome is that? We should actually be saying thank you very much for making our lives a little bit easier, you know, and a little bit fun. And remember, like we started the show, of course, we said today we'll be focusing on content creation in the country. And of course, YouTube attracts a global generation that has grown up watching what they want, whenever they want, on whatever device that is closest to them. Now, content creators are producing video content and monetizing them on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as well. But of course, the big question is, can you make money and survive on content creation online? So that is the subject of discussion today. But first of all, we want to understand their journey. How is it, first of all? How do you stay consistent? And how do you deal with bullies? Because we see a lot of online bullies, you know, cyber bullies as well. And yeah, so we just want to understand how then they're able to deal with this. So if you have a question for them, then feel free to send us a text message on 40920, or better yet, give us a call on 0791 478990. And we would love to hear from you. If you are their fan and you want to ask them any question, today I'm putting them on the spot. So if you have any question for them, then again, give us a call on 0791 478990, and we'll be glad to hear from you. So without further ado, enough of me talking and introducing them. On my immediate, this is right, eh? So on my immediate right, of course, I have Tony Murithi, who is a content creator. Thank you very much for joining us. We all know her, you know, and every time I see you, every time I just mention your name, start laughing. I don't know why.
Is my appearance funny?
No. You are perfectly fine. And you see, it's
the brain.
It's the brain, yeah? It's the brain. Okay. And you see, every time we see you, we always see you in your attire. So I'm looking at you, I'm like, wait, kwani you're this young? Kwani yani tu ni. Anyway, karibu sana, Brendah Jons. Appreciate you. And of course, we also have MMG254. You know, I saw your latest video and you were slay queens. Gonna complain sada, you know, Sponyo come through, you know, and all those things. Karibu sana. Really appreciate your time. Let's just start from the beginning. And I'll start with you. Let's just first of all get to understand who you are before we get to know who you are on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those good stuff.
Okay. So, my full name is Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, okay.
Mel Gibson, Madhu Gashanja, so...
Hey!
I didn't know.
I was about to ask, Mel Gibson, your colleague, or Mel Gibson, yeah?
Like Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay, all right.
So that's where MMG came from.
Okay.
Mel Gibson, Madhu Gashanja. Right now I'm a student at the University of Nairobi, pursuing film and theatre studies.
All right.
Yeah, so what I do content creation, I do choreography. Yeah, that's my line of, okay. Everything I do.
Yeah. All right. And I'll put you to task to just do some of those things that I've seen you do on YouTube. You know, I was saying, you know what, it's different being on TV as compared to online. And I'm like, wait, but I think that is more difficult, no?
No, it's actually easier to be alone and do them at home.
Yeah. Okay, so aside from those, are you students? Who are you?
My name is Tony.
Yeah.
I don't even know a student.
You don't are a student?
Because I just finished school last year.
Okay.
So I did law. So I'm already done with it. I'm here to go to KSL.
Okay.
So I create content on TikTok.
Okay.
And Instagram, Facebook.
Okay.
But I'm here to start on YouTube.
On YouTube, okay. Because you see, right now, almost everybody is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mama Plesident Kingston.
Like, share, and subscribe.
You know? And for you, let's just get to know you a little bit more, because we know you through your character. And most of us feel like we know you too well until we meet you and hear your story, and we're like, wow, we did not know that. Yeah, so let's just go back before we get to character.
Who am I?
Yes.
Gosh. Wow.
A lot.
Hey, tuanze wapi? Gosh, I graduated, of course, last year with film production from Kenya Institute, the great Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. Yes. Apart from that, I've been an actress on TV for long before I joined online.
Okay.
But I no longer do TV.
All right.
Because I felt like, hey, online is it's a new home.
Yeah,
so
you feel more comfortable there.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
It's easy because online you're able to just be whatever. You can just freelance. And like TV, umekwa kwa box, be this person, you know.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I am a young woman, just turned 23 last week.
You know.
I'm the oldest.
I'm so young.
That is not even fair.
It is very fair.
It's very fair. It's very fair. You know, so happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Asante sana. All right, so let's just go with your journey then. First of all, what made you, let's say, venture into online content creation? Because see, for most people, I think the biggest hurdle is starting. Like, how do I even start here with millions of people watching? People can be really brutal online.
True.
So, no, let me just stay on this other side. So when did you decide to, you know, jump on and start creating content online?
Like many artists say, ilikuwa tu accident. Yani?
Yeah. Ilianza tu.
Ilikuwa tu. I was in my campus room. In fact, my very first video has to suruali pale nyuma to our hostels. You can see them. Okay. I just took my phone, nikaset kwa dirisha. I said, you know what, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Let me just do whatever. I think that time, the song by Darasa and Ben Paul was the hit. So I decided, let me do a Mokorindo version of this. Yeah. I just did it. I didn't know. Second video, third video. I was like, this thing is okay.
This is, you know.
Right. I'm enjoying this every single day shooting. I went with it. Yeah. So here we are today.
Wow. Many, many, many months later. And here you are today. Now, but you see, for most people, you know, the aspect of setting up your phone or your camera or whatever it is, and then starting a conversation either by yourself or with your friends. With like, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know if it's me alone or so many people can relate. Like it's difficult because you ask yourself so many questions. Will people judge me? Will people like it? Will people not like it? Will people think I'm stupid? What will my friends say? What will my family, Mama Plesident, Kingston? Yeah,
my mom is that
was it? Yeah. My mom is that. Is in the video umeona ufanye online, you know.
Unatuaibisha hiyo ni nini umepost sasa? What will your uncle say?
Yeah.
You see your uncle in America ataona
nini.
Ebu stop it.
You know?
And I had to fight my way through my mother.
Yeah, so that I'm pretty sure right now she's like, yeah, you know what, it's not all that bad. She's the biggest
fan, actually.
All right, so so before we go on with the discussion, because I'd also want to hear your journeys as well, we have some of your videos and we have yours first. Is it her first video? Anyway, let's just take a look and see her reaction. As far as her video, take a look. Nani anapeana?
Zinapatiana kama t-shirt za promotion. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. Jerry na Kingston wako na shida. First of all, oh gosh, okay. Hizo jina zilitoka wapi? Kingston alitoka wapi? Jerry alitoka wapi?
Jerry is actually my younger sister.
Yeah? And Kingston
sijui alitoka wapi. I think nilisikia tu kwa reggae. Nikisema Kingston kanibamba.
Okay. So looking at that, looking at your work. How do you feel? First of all, what was going through your mind, like watching it back? Do you even watch your videos?
I don't think I do.
No? How do you feel? Like, how do you feel like watching it right now?
Who is that?
Who is that?
Me, I don't know how.
I don't know.
Huh?
You get so much
that accent, no.
No. Yeah, like who? Me? No.
Can be.
No, can be. No, can do. Okay, so who's up next? Is it okay? MMG. Okay, MMG 254. All right, let's take a look at some of his work. We'll be take a look and then we'll be right back. Okay. Ulitoka finally. Wakafi bado ilikufungia huko.
But who was that?
That was you. So what was going through your mind before you released that video and watching it right now? How do you feel?
I feels like a very different person.
Yeah. No, like no. I can't.
I can't even never to can.
You what? You can't even never to can.
I cannot even never to can. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then we have you're not off the hook, mister. So Tony will read this video as well. Let's see. No. Yeah. Let's see what we got.
going to get
All right, I cannot even to what? To ready to...
I cannot even can to never.
Yeah, and you see, looking at you, you look so chill and then looking at your visitors, I'm like, wait, who is that person? Like, is it the same person? Is that your younger brother? Is that alafu kaweka dreadlocks? Okay, in a try.
Is a padrocks.
Yeah, padrocks. Okay, yeah. So before you come up with such, and first of all, I just want to ask, like, why our mouth like that? Because I think everybody here can relate to that. You tell your mom something and then wanakupatia jibu na jibu. You know?
Mama
Kingston here. So then what goes through your mind before you get into that creative mode? Like, do you watch videos? Do you press ups like 10 of them or 15 of them?
Before
you start recording.
What happens is I'm definitely maybe scrolling through TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I come across audios like Mama Kingston's audio, and then you're like, it makes you laugh because me, I do what I love.
Yeah.
I don't do things just for clout or anything.
Okay.
So I just do what I love, what makes me laugh. It genuinely made me laugh because shout out, that's not me talking.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Mushiri, he's the one who's done the original audio. So if I go through it and I'm like, I like it, so I go ahead and upload it on TikTok and then I use the sound. So I really have fun when I'm creating it.
Yeah.
So I laugh in the middle. There's a lot of takes. What you see there is...
Yeah, I would love to see the behind the scenes though. Yeah. Because see, once you put something and it looks so fluid, so, you know, it's as a feature, you just set up your camera, start recording, and then that's it.
I try my best to bring it as perfect as, like, to look like it's me who's talking.
Yeah.
So I like to lip sync it properly.
Okay. All right. I like what you say. You like what you do and you have fun while doing it. Yeah. So for you, Brendah, just what's the process like? Because, oh gosh, I cannot to kind of how you're like, but yeah, you know. So what's the process like for you before you start recording? Do you have to sit down, come up with a concept, maybe try this? If it doesn't work, try this other thing. If it doesn't work, you know, or sometimes just take your camera, got an idea, and roll with it.
There are those days when it's just random.
Yeah.
Nafikiria mamangu ameniambia kitu kwa simu ASAP.
Yeah, okay.
There are days you have to develop, you have to write, you have to build up, you have to call him. And I feel like content, he has to give me an idea, we build up together. There are those days. But I think for me, as usual, I always say this, God first.
Yeah.
Before anything, I always pray. And he knows that. I always pray. Before anything.
Yeah.
We pray about it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's the content is divine. It's not from here.
Yeah.
Because everyone asks, President Kingston alitoka wapi?
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't. Alikuja tu. So I think everything is divine for me. Yeah.
Is it the same for you, or kwa tu ni simu, ama camera or whatever it is, start recording, upload, full stop?
For me, it's kind of similar.
Okay.
Because actually the first thing, God first. For me, I just love to do content that actually people relate with, not only relate with and get entertained, but you learn something from it, you see. So even at times, even as we make content with her, we have to pray. Kitu ya kwanza.
Yeah.
Mugubere. Yes. She says that. So yeah, we pray and then you just build up on it. And the other thing is, at times it's good to research. You can do something or say something, or maybe it's contradicting with the current affairs, so you have to research at times. So yeah, for me, even ndio iko.
Okay. But has the journey been smooth all through? Ama kuna siku zingine tu, yani nothing too works, you know?
The journey has not and has never been easy. And I don't think it will ever be easy, by the way.
True.
If it is easy, you're not doing the right thing. It has to be hard for you to face the challenges. Unajua, if I face this challenge hivi, you create new stuff to it, and that's how you learn. So challenges will always be there. Yeah.
Okay. And then again, the aspect of sometimes it flows, sometimes it doesn't. Do you feel sometimes unamkatwa we like una tu psyche ya kufanya anything, you know? And sometimes that has anane usiku unaamka tu, hey, an idea imekuja, and you know, you roll with it.
Actually, nikilala.
Yes.
Either my phone is on my bedside or a book and a pen.
Okay.
Because actually the best ideas zinakujanga usiku. So usiku, you write it down. Unalala, ukilala, you will create more out of it. But there are days unaamka, you're like, you see, you just like, you try even placing the career there.
The career,
psych up, and then you're like, 3, 2, 1. You can't, so at times you just have to, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
But you see, that is, we don't get to see that a lot. Sisi tunataka content. We do not care whether you have good days or bad days. Sisi tunataka kucheck. You know, so sometimes do you feel pressured to entertain? Do you feel it's your responsibility to sort of make people laugh, make people's lives easier a little bit? And does it put a lot of pressure for you? Had you sometimes you know, like, damn, why did I get myself into these in the first place?
Yeah, sometimes it gets there.
Yeah.
And some fans get entitled, actually.
Yeah.
Someone will just call you. Hey, mekwa 2 days. Kwani content? First of all, who are you? You know, because you don't know what I'm going through as a person. Because behind Mama Kingston, there's Brendah who goes through a normal life. I will get heartbroken. I will cost her money for anything. So behind all that, there's a person who lives. So there are days, as he's saying, even a week will go.
Hauna idea, hauna site, hauna kila kitu inakata.
Nafunga vitamba, inakata. Inaniambia tu, stop, take a break.
Yes.
Those days, yeah. But I think once you realize you're doing this for passion and not just to bamba the guys.
Yes.
It's first of all what I love before what they like.
What they like too.
That motivates you.
Because someone was saying if you like what you do, then of course it will be so easier for so many people to like it as well. Okay, so we also have a YouTuber joining us, you know, online right now. Her name is Sharon Waniz, and yeah, like I said, she is a YouTuber. If you can hear me, Sharon, hi, how are you? You're there, you can hear us. Okay, let's just start with your journey a little bit, because you are a lifestyle, if I can say, YouTuber. How is it, first of all, that aspect of getting yourself on YouTube and saying, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share, all those good stuff. How has the journey been for you? First of all, how long have you done this, and how has the journey been for you?
I've been on YouTube for 3 years.
3 years. Oh,
3 years. So when I joined, I can say like it was something that I wanted to do.
Okay.
Like I was just like doing my own DIYs at home in the house, and then my brother saw that in me, that I could create new things like from just old clothes, and like he told me like, this platform called YouTube, you can just like share your ideas there, and then one day you might like earn, like it might be like your source of income. So that's how I decided to join YouTube. And there's this video that I made in the same year that I joined, 2016 December.
Okay.
And that video trend in US. So that was like my deal breaker. Like that was, you know, like that was like my breakthrough. I mean, that was like my breakthrough on YouTube. So from that video, I managed to get followers. I managed to get views. I managed like to get some, you know, income from that. And I knew like this is something that I can do. So. And so far, like I can see what I'm doing on YouTube is passion. Like it's not something that someone has forced me to do. It's not something that is stressing me, because that is something that I love to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you know, the aspect of excuse me, the aspect of trending in the US and not in the country. Yeah. Was that weird for you? Like, hey, people outside the country are consuming my content more as compared to people in the country.
So okay, I was happy because it was trending in US and not in Kenya, because I knew the CPM, as in the pay in US, is higher compared when it's trends in Kenya. So I was like, okay, this is good. But then at the same time, like I wanted to also trend in Kenya, at least for like my own people to know me, and like, you know, at least you're known in your own country at home. Yeah. Okay. So that also was like a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was so happy that it trended in US as well.
Yeah, so the pay was, hey, okay, all right, pay aside, because we'll talk about the money aspect a little bit later. Then how did you manage then to get people to, first of all, know who you are and what you do and watch your videos and remain consistent in, you know, watching your videos?
I think I just allowed like my YouTube to grow on its own, because there's a time I was like trying to share with people and telling them to subscribe to my channel, especially my friends. And some of them like judged me and told me like, what are you doing on YouTube? Yeah. Like when you watch my videos, they were like, they just like funny at the beginning of it. Yeah. And my friends were asking like, what are you doing on YouTube? Like, really, what are you doing? So I can say, I didn't feel like I got like support from my friends, but I just took it like positively because I had other people who were watching me as well.
Okay. All right. So we have one or two of your videos. So let's take a look at what you do, and then we'll be right back with more, you know, as far as online content creation is concerned in the country. All right, give it a thumbs up. That is, I like that part always. Give it a thumbs up if you like this. I like that. I mean, socks for a mask. Who knew? Who knew? Thank you very much, Sharon. I mean, for that tip, but of course, like she said, be very careful. The mask will not protect you 100% from COVID-19, but I mean, who doesn't want to wear a mask but still look fashionable at the same time? I mean, who doesn't,
Yeah.
So you can make tons of them to match your outfit, and then, yeah, so that's it. All right, so Sharon, will you put up your idea? Let's just start from there. Because you see, everybody has a sock or 10 pairs of but yeah, like atinakata sock yako ikuwe mask. How, and that idea, thinking about socks, uneka kwa mapua. Thinking about that.
But then that socks is new.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no, still though, but it's okay. Yeah, so you ideally talk about
So I shared like some 2 videos on how to make a mask.
Yeah.
Like last week, last month,
Uh-huh.
and then it did so well. So it's like, let me also create something from these socks, because that is also what other people are doing.
Okay.
So I decided like to share it just to see like how people will respond to that, and they loved it. They really loved it, the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, but mostly just like apart from this, for this mask, I just can't make up kwa nyumba. I just think like, if I convert this into something amazing, and I also appreciate, because most of the people like they just love my work, and it keeps me like going and continue sharing with you.
Okay. And then I can see your niche is a little bit different. I mean, from the guys I have here on set with me today, I only comedy. Like them, they just make us laugh and all those things. But for you,
I'm a Kingston sana.
Yeah.
Check your comments. I'm always there. Like,
yeah. Okay. All right. Mama Kingston, umesalimika. Do your fan. See? Okay.
No.
Yeah. So then that aspect, you see, for them, it's more comical. Their content is, more comedy related. But for you, it's more on lifestyle and all those things. So first of all, why did you decide then to go that route and not maybe travel, not maybe cooking, not, all this other different niche?
Because actually, like, DIY, they're my passion. Like, if I start vlogging, that won't work. Even when you check my channel, I have like 3 or 4 videos where I was vlogging and going to Uganda. Like, I think it has less than 900 views, because like my audience didn't sign up for that.
Okay.
They want something like to deal with the DIY. So if I do vlogging, it won't go anywhere. No one is going to view that video.
Okay.
So like, audience is just like on DIY, shapewear, fitness. Yeah. So if I do something like that, like comedy, no one is going to watch on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's more of understanding than your audience. You said, for you, vlogging does not work as much, but for someone else, people love their vlogs. Other people love comedy. For you, like you said, it doesn't. So it's more of understanding your audience. But I want to understand, and especially from you, Brendah Jons. So then how do you then decide, or how do you get there, where, yes, do you let your audience more dictate what niche to go for, or it's what you put up first? Because you see, from what she's saying, and I've had so many people say the same, if I put, let's say, life hack, I get more views and I get more shares. But if I put, let's say, get ready with me type of video, nobody watches. So how, do you let the audience then dictate what you put up, or what happens?
Personally, yes. Okay. I did, because before Mama Kingston came to life, I was doing all sorts of things.
Okay.
Mara niko kwa basi nafanya nini, mara sijui niko. I did the mother video and everyone is going crazy about it. I was like, okay.
Okay, so this
second
is what
trial
like.
does well.
Okay.
I was like, let me run with this.
Okay.
So I think it was more of let them say what they like.
Okay.
Then I go with it.
But then again, so how do you make that, not consistency, but sustainability? Like, do you think it will get to a point where people will be like, Mama Kingston again, we want something else, or we want something new? Do you ever maybe have that fear that it might get to a point where the audience might not be able to, like this in the long run?
To be honest, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm sure there are guys I watch and I'm like, huyu anatuambianga nini anymore? Yeah. Because I'm sure somebody else will watch my content one day and be like, aki you mama pia, si achanga tu kupiga makelele, aki for once. There's that. There's that now. Okay. That I always have that fear. But to deal with that, I'm working on other things now, that by the time that time comes, I'll have to now go to a different path.
Diversify.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then for you, Tony, I mean, the videos I've seen, like you do different things. Is this you finding your path, or you just love doing all those things, you know? And there's nothing wrong with it.
I've done maybe comedy and a bit of maybe just singing to songs, maybe dancing once in a while.
Yeah.
But what I love is comedy. I love doing comedy because I'm not even a serious person really. As in when you meet me, like personally.
You look so serious. Yeah.
You know?
I'm not.
I'm a lawyer. You need to get your life straight.
I'm usually very, very playful.
Yeah.
I'm a person who makes jokes every time. So. Yeah, but when it comes to being serious, I can be serious. But what I love is comedy. So I'm trying to go to that direction. But at the same time, have fun with it. Do a lot singing to songs that I like, and also dancing to songs that I like. I just have fun with it. Yeah. If something is fun for me, I'll just do it. Yeah.
Okay, and for you too as well, MMG. I've seen. Okay, yours is more comedy related, but then again, you have somewhat, you know, diversified, which is good. So do you think you'll get to a point where you decide to, let me just stick to this one thing for maybe a period of time?
Wow, okay. About that, I think it will come a point, but not now.
Not now,
yeah,
okay.
It will come a point whereby I'll have to stick to one and say, this is what I'll do. Because as for now, I do comedy, I do dances, a lot of dances.
Okay.
At times I'm acting, like serious acting. So I think it will just come a time and I'm like, no, I think I have to choose one thing.
Yeah. How long do you think you'll be in this? Yeah.
Okay.
Ever remain, or?
You know, if you really love something and you want it, you will feel it.
True.
So for me, I know I'll be here for long. Yeah, I know I'll be here for long.
Here to stay.
I'm here to stay, but
like that.
Today you may see me as a comedian. Next time, you don't know, you may see me as a different person, as a choreographer or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Doing all those things to just find your path and then sticking to it. Now, so then what are some of the things, suppose, mimi watch, I like what you guys do, and I'm like, I think I can also, you know, try this. What are some of the things that I need to have to create content? Yes, the must-haves. And like, what do I need to have? Do I need to be funny? Do I need to have the skills? Do I need to know how to talk? What do I need?
I think we need three things. First, you must have the passion.
Okay.
Without the passion, you can't do anything.
Yeah. You know, the aspect of passion, it's very easy to say. It's so easy to say, you know, me, I'm passionate about those things. Or I do what I like. But then again, sometimes I don't know. I don't know what if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So it doesn't mean like it's gonna be easy. Hata kama uko na passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not going to be easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But the fact that you still love it, even though it's tough.
Yeah.
That's passion. You keep on going. That's the passion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So passion number one.
Yeah. Passion
two.
number
But
one.
sasa kama sina passion doesn't mean I'll never ever create.
Actually, you can do.
Yo, those people. I think kula passion fruit alafu utapata passion. I cannot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So passion number one.
Passion number one.
Yes.
But if you don't have the passion, I believe you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the second thing you must have a simple gadget, a smartphone.
Okay.
You must have a smartphone for you to capture whatever you are creating.
All right.
And for you to be able to market it out there.
Okay.
So you need to have a phone.
Okay.
And the other thing is you just need to be tough. That is really important. If Mama Kingston here tells you whatever she goes through, that which she has not said, chenye ujasema, as in there's a lot. Unakutadi mulamua na choma shati, but it's serious.
It's
serious.
Yeah.
Okay, for me it reached a point. Actually, I was so consistent in comedy.
Okay.
And then ikafika ka time, mazi watu wamekuingilia, and I just forgotten that I need to be tough.
Yeah.
And things are not going to be easy. So if you let them get into your head, mazi nenda down.
Yeah.
That's your downfall.
Yeah. And I can totally relate. I mean, being in this field again, sometimes people judge you harshly and they don't care whether you have good days or bad days. They just want to see you do your work.
The way they want
and sometimes
to see,
yes, and sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you're not able to somewhat deliver as they are expecting you to. So again, I think I get that part of thick skin, but again, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
So time, someday, in one way or the other, it might get into you. So we'll talk about how you guys did with it. I don't want to lose Sharon. So Sharon, if you're still with us, then for you, what are some of the must-haves that one, needs to have or know before then getting themselves into either YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is? Sharon, are you there? Okay, all right, okay, so we'll get back to Sharon. But for you, Brendah Jons, then, because you have a lot of videos. I'm like, okay. Yeah, many. So looking at where you started, like you said, you took your phone, recorded something, and, that was it. Until now, which I'm pretty sure you have gadgets, which I think sometimes is very intimidating, especially for people who just want to dive into this, and I do not have that perfect camera to give very good quality videos, because we also judge, the audience, video yake quality kwanza ni mbaya, all those things. So yeah, so what are the must-haves? Do I have to have a very good quality camera for me to, start this?
It's funny how someone asked me that question yesterday in my DM.
Yeah.
I have not even answered. Yeah. I'm glad I'm now answering.
Yeah, now she's answering.
That person is watching. I can't say you need to have a quality camera.
Yeah.
You don't. Like I said, nilianza campo in my hostel room, my phone.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that time my microphone was bad. What?
Okay, anyway. But you still managed to record with it.
Yeah, I did. Apart from what he has said, talent. You need to have that talent. Okay. You must have the talent.
Okay.
Because uwezi anza kuja hapa unatuambia vitu hazi make sense. You will be bullied.
True.
You will be bullied.
True.
Utaumia.
True. Yeah.
Utasema watu hawanipendi, they don't like my content, but you don't have the talent.
Okay.
It's nice that you sit down with yourself.
All right.
Ile kamkutano.
Kamkutano yenyu.
Jiite wewe, you are hakiri, you are mind, you are whatever.
Yes.
Ask yourself, what do I love?
Yeah.
Am I doing this because Brendah Jons does it? Why am I doing it exactly? Because there are guys who come to me and ananiambia, please watch my content.
Yeah.
Hey, ukiwatch uko like, what? It's like could discourage, but talent kidogo.
No. Okay.
So it's not about the cameras. It's not about, before we even get there to the passion and all.
Yeah.
Do you have the talent?
Do you have the talent?
Yeah.
So is that dependent on the niche that one maybe wants to venture into? Because I know for comedy, you
must.
Yeah, I mean, how else are we going to laugh? But then again, if let's say one wants to be, let's say relationship, peana tips for relationships or hacks, what Sharon is doing, or what else, travel, and all those things. So talent, I'm trying to think about talent.
Yeah,
then
it depends actually on the path you want to take. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right. Because again, I think I get what you're saying. I mean, talent is very, very important because we need to really see. As a company like coaching, we also need to feel it and consume and take it and be
sure
like,
the guys, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. All right. So talent number one, very, very important. Before we get to Sharon, please stay on the line with me. So yes. So talent number one. Number two.
The next thing, be ready for the journey. Because guys think nimeshoot leo, tomorrow niko kwa kwa TV, guys are watching
me, 50,000 likes.
No. Be ready for those 10, 20 views first.
Yes.
100, 500 as you grow.
Yeah.
Be ready. I love consistency. Be ready to be consistent.
Okay.
Because it's not easy. It's not.
Yeah.
Knowing that now I've taken this path, I have to go with it. Every day, probably every week.
Yeah.
Hata umejiwekea pressure, every Friday I'll be posting a video. Some Thursday upate accident. Friday guys expect a video.
Yeah. And you umwambia every Friday at 9 a.m.
There's that.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's that. Just be ready for the journey. The consistency, the haters, the bad days, kuibiwa pesa na managers, bad people, bully, yani everything.
It's a lot.
Comes in that journey.
Yeah. So it's not just like, hi, welcome to my channel, like
and
my videos, subscribe, it's cool. Easy, Yeah.
I saw someone wakidis kinakabiwa Jesus, my friends, and they were doing that wanatukanana before the video.
Okay.
We have sijui nini ukuwe serious. Watu, and then they go, hi, the Jesus family.
Yes.
That's possible. I don't know about kinakabi, but maybe they fight just before the video.
Do not know. Yeah.
But us as the audience, tunataka kujua wameweka carpet mpya. Yes. That's what we don't care if they thought. So people should be ready for that journey. But behind the scenes, I might not be happy, but what do I expect?
People expect, and you have to at the end of the day, because again, like we said, sometimes we can be very entitled, you know, as the audience. Okay, number 3, because I'm asking everybody their 3 must-haves.
Sijasema 3, mimi naona kama nimesema 7.
No, umesema only 2. Okay. Yes.
And then the last thing I could say on that, I don't know if it's a must-have, but on in lines with the thick skin.
Yeah.
Fame does not tell you, hi, my name is Fame.
Yeah.
It just comes.
It just comes, true.
And it can overwhelm you so bad. I think the third must-have for me, I can't say a mentor, but someone you can talk to, someone you can always ask questions.
When you,
am I on the right track?
Yeah.
Fame imeanza kuningia, niko wapi? There are those people. I think for me that has been Abel Mutua, who always keeps me on check.
On check, yeah.
Na nikumbusha if inaweza come na yeye.
Yeah.
So kierere,
you know,
wacha,
kidogo mehe.
Those, I think a mentor, someone who can put you back.
Yeah.
When you're going this way, anakurudisha back on track.
Because it's very easy to let that get in your head. You know, umepata like your big break and everybody is likes your video, everybody is watching, everybody likes you, and then unaanza kusikia, no, I need to sit there. Wengine okay, hi, you know, germs and all those things. All right, so let's talk to Sharon, then we'll come back to you, you know, Tony. So Sharon, for you, the 3 let's say things that one needs to know or must-haves before you venture into this journey. What would you say? That has worked for you. Was the Apple that has worked for you?
I wouldn't say you need a camera. You just need a phone.
Okay.
Because even like my first videos, I say ziangalia because they're quality higher. So you just need like a phone because you never know. You have to make without a phone of yours. It might get you like views. And then another thing you need, of course, is ideas. What you're going to share. If it's blog, if you're good at that, do it. If you're good at showing, just do whatever you love doing. So you need ideas, and then motivation. You need motivation, or you need to motivate yourself. Because if you don't motivate yourself, like you just feel like this is stressful. YouTube is stressful. It's stressing you, and you're getting pressure from your audience. So you also need like to motivate yourself. So I'll say idea, a phone, and motivation.
All right, but you know, we talked about to MMG about those good days and bad days where you just don't feel like, you know, and all those things. So what about then aspect of idea? I mean, how many ideas should you have listed down? Because I was listening to someone who was saying you should have an idea that maybe should last you for like 3 months. You know, and that is before you start, you know, uploading, and then after that, then it's easier for you to generate ideas. So I don't know, do you share the same? Do you not? As far as ideas, like unafaa umeandika list there before once that, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You should have like ideas for 3 months.
Yeah, personally, I just started my YouTube show. I've always had YouTube, the channel, but I decided let me just show people who Brendah Jons is.
Yes, okay.
Not Mama Kingston now, but Brendah. And for sure, I nearly have to come up na 6 episodes. Whew. First episode, let me get the assumptions guys have of me. Second episode, how did I start? Third episode, all those things.
Yes.
So with time,
have something listed down.
Kama na develop. Oh, hii story naweza waambia. That, yeah. So for sure, yeah, you should have a plan. At the end of the day, it's a plan, it's a plot. Know where you're going.
Okay. Yeah. All right, and Tony, for you, before we get back to Sharon, say for you, 3 must-have things you need to know.
For me, I think the first one is, number 1, it's very important. You should have the people that surround you is very important. Yes. Like the people who are closest to you, that's your friends. You should have, it's show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You have friends who don't have, are not supportive, they're low on confidence. Even you won't have confidence, because I feel like if I'm a friend to Mama Kingston here, let me call you that. So if I'm a friend of hers, as in if I see the way she can actually do things, it motivates me to be better. And it's also an added advantage when you have parents who are supportive. So I'll just squeeze in a shout out for my parents.
Yes.
Shout out to Mom and Dad, because I know they're watching. Thank you for supporting me. Because if they don't support you, just do it and then they'll just see it. They'll see. Because me, I didn't come and tell them that I'm doing videos dressed in a shuka on YouTube, because my dad would not have allowed it. but they saw that I like it. You know, it's something that brings the best version of myself. So the people that surround you is very important.
Okay.
Number two, you have...
What if then they don't share the same ideas as you, or they don't? I mean, Brendah just said my man was like,
I think you
should. You know. So then, what if they don't? Because you see, most of the time you'll not.
It's
and
true.
even Sharon shared this and said, yeah, my friends were like, subscribe to my channel. Like, what are you telling us? You know.
I think you should build yourself in a way that you're open to positive criticism, and you're open to positivity. But negativity, you see these people who just come and they have to put you down, maybe even doing well, even when you're doing well, even when Brendah has all those followers, there's probably that one person who's always there trying to show her that you're not doing anything. You know? So you have to be open to accept things that are positive only, and be open to be criticized sometimes. So that's the positivity around you. The people that you have around you is important. Number two, you should have a bit of self-confidence. Believe in yourself, you know. You sit down and tell yourself, you know, you have something to offer. You're not just anything. You're not nothing, yani. So you can, as in whatever you are bringing to the table is worth watching. As in, you don't have to do the same thing that she does. You don't have to do the same thing I do. You just do your thing, and people who vibe with you will just come to you. As in, you don't have to go looking for them. So those people who go to the DMs telling you, watch, follow me back. No, let me just come and vibe to you. You're the one who followed me because you liked what I did. Yeah. So let me vibe with what you do. If it's something I like, you know, if it's not something you like, there's other creators. There's something different than me. So you don't have to, even those people who hate, I don't know why they hate, because you don't have to hate. If I don't please you, you have him.
Some other, another person who would,
So that's number two. Number three is you gotta have the love for it. You have to love it. You have to love what you're doing. You can't just be doing something that you don't love yourself. So. So I think you should love what you're doing, and if you love it, it just shows. When you do something with love, people just like it because it's just you. You're just you when you love something. I think that's important.
I like how you guys are feeling about you're gonna love what you do. You're gonna be passionate about it. But again, like we said, it's easier said than done. But you have to be there and you know do the work, put in the work. Because I think most of us sit on hey, I got 50,000 likes today. Oh gosh, you know, but we don't know how. Then the process has been for the people. Now, let's talk about the haters. First of all, does someone hate you? Like, why? Have you? Yani ile video umetoa umeona this one you put in your all.
Everything.
Everything. Well, when you ukiona unaona tu zile za hiyo. This is my big break, and then someone just.
Personally, I've never had a hate about my content.
No.
Probably tu mtu anasikia tu kukuonea wivu. Mara uko na kichwa kubwa. Those things. Mama Kingston who won you in the gym.
Okay, people can be personal.
First of all, umefungua gym wapi nikuje? You know, it's just people who, they just want to bash you down. Anataka tu feel ume lose your confidence. Because I think most people, I was telling him on our way here, saa zingine watu wanataka uko on the same level as them. They don't want you to be higher than them. They just want to bash you down. I think especially when I shared my story with Betty about my being molested and all that as a child, pale Facebook. Pale Facebook pseudo accounts were created to insult me, insulting my own mom. Wow. Why did you abandon your child? It was so bad. There were people who were taking it. Let me say 90% guys were positive. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for standing up.
And sharing the story first of all.
But kuna wale tu 10%. Kuna how to. We just have to hate. Yani, it's their passion. The same way we have passion for doing something else. The guys who have passion to hate on other people. Then let me just bash her down. Okay. You just want clout. You want followers. The guys without that. But I read somewhere, Zari said, she will never let anyone who does not know her personally make her feel useless. And I have put that in my life and it has worked for me. If MMG wrote a hate comment for me, it would hurt me more than someone I don't even know. Because unijui, hiyo ni opinion yako, thanks. But someone who knows me personally, if they hated, that would hurt me more. So for me, it's, if you don't know me, I don't know you.
It's okay.
Bye-bye.
Hate. Because you see, at the end of the day, the haters will be there. They will hate. But again, it's up to you to then decide. Do you take this in or not? All right. So before I get to the gents, let me talk to Sharon as well. So Sharon, for you, have you ever experienced, hate? And how do you deal with it? Because you see, I mean, we're always told, thick skin, be strong, keep going. But then those days, they'll just get to you. So then, have you experienced it, first of all? I mean, one of the videos we may create to call Nahi. And then, you know, you don't receive the same response as you expected. And number two, how do you deal with that?
Mostly on videos on shapewear, like, you know, some videos I would show like my tummy, I would show so many views. That's where you get paid. Like, there's one of my videos that have like 10 million views. Like, nilikuwa natusiwa on that video. So the thing I used to do just
Sharon. Okay. Oh, okay. I really wanted to hear that story. Everybody's like 10 million. 10 who? 10 what? 10 where?
Oh, it's not money.
10 million views. Yeah, that's a lot of views. I really want to hear that story. So Sharon, please, yeah, try to get back to us and because we want to hear that story. 10 million views and then yo, you know, that one person. All right, and for you, Tony, for all the videos that you've done, TikTok is now the in thing. Almost everybody is on TikTok. And yeah, what was that video, first of all, that you made and then you called he hit?
I remember.
Okay.
Because once you enter TikTok and then you get a couple of followers, the managers, I don't know if I call them managers, I don't know what they are. But
Okay.
They contact you and then they tell you they're going to put you in like a creators program where you get challenges every week for your center. So there was this week that there was
Tawezana, we all know Tawezana. Don't even get me started there. Let's sort your mic a little bit and then we'll come back to that story though, Tawezana. MMG, for you, yeah. What was that one video? Nigani, I really want to know. And what did they say?
Okay. My first video, I remember, nilikuwa kwa hostel, na nilikuwa na 30 bob.
Okay.
I mean, nilikuwa
like
na 30 bob.
Like
ya ukweli,
as in
nilikuwa na 30 bob.
Ilikuwa in character or not? Okay, sawa.
Nilikuwa na 30 bob. So, niko kwa room, niko na simu.
Yeah.
As in, I was at my lowest. So what I did, I went to the tuck shop. You can call it a canteen. Nikanua KDF 3. So when I was seated at the window, unajua chuo, hostel, kwa dirisha, that's where the study table is. So naangalia hizi KDF 3 zinakaa different. Bazote ni KDF.
Okay.
Nikaanza, there are 3 types of KDF. Kuna KDF inakaa hivi ngumu tamu brown, ukiona unasikia tu kutoa mate. There is CDF nikatoko hivi. You see, that was my first video, but they trended. It was on KTN, Citizen.
Yeah.
So I was like, Allah, ni hivi. So I did the second video.
Okay.
The second video kunibamba.
Yeah.
Actually haikunibamba, so I was like, so hiyo ndio ile ngoma ya binguni hakuna degree ndio ilikuwa ina trend. So that time si tulikuwa exam time shule. So I did it with my friends, Cassius and Hila. Big up wherever you are. Limeni kabisa pays. So tukashoot and it was so mimi nimeweka kwa simu. So this guy alijitumia, Cassius akajitumia video.
Okay.
And then he posted overnight during the night. Mimi nikiamka asubuhi nakuta ma DM. Nakuta ma calls from bro, nacheki video yako imerepostiwa juu na Willy Paul. Which video? Willy Paul na KDF hapana. Yeah, degree. I don't remember posting that video.
Yes.
And then I went to my account. So ilikuwa na 537 followers they saw. It was at 3.4k. I'm like, okay, nimejamii umse, but I'm like,
but ni sawa tu.
Lakini, you see, so from then, okay, unajua acha nikwambie kitu moja. In this industry, pia kujirealize ni muhimu.
It's important, yeah.
So for me, see it is jirealize, but I'm just trying to find that who is MMG really.
Yeah.
So nakuta nafanya huku. KDF was a sitcom.
Yeah.
Na hiya degree was just a short vine.
Yeah.
You see, so that's how I started. So from that time, I've just been doing different kinds of videos. Yeah, na ndo niko hapa.
Ndio huyu wewe hapa. Aya, na hater, mimi nataka kusikia upatie hater alisema nini?
Oh,
you
hater?
know, that one person. Yeah.
Hater ilikuwa, I did a video criminal and it trended. ule madhi wa criminal and then those guys, so that time ilikuwa na dready, they were long. So he did it so well, and then somebody somewhere mtu anakaa kwa bed sitter akabambe ameka wifi ni ya jirani akanikomentia
akasema nini
eti bro unajua unakaa dem kwanza hiyo mdomo ulikuwa mpigwa ngumi kwambia hii mdomo ndio inanilisha.
Yeah.
And actually this is how I deal with haters.
Yeah. Do you clap back all the time?
Don't clap back.
Don't clap back. Okay.
If you clap back, you give them the audience. Naona kumbe
nimemshika.
So mnatoshana. Don't assume na itamuuma.
Itamuuma, it's true.
Atafanya mara ya pili ya tatu, you're not replying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now you won't believe this. We have less than 10. Is it 10, 15 minutes now? Okay. So 10 minutes. So we want to put you all on the spot. Sasa mjitayarishe. We want to hear your story about your hate kidogo, and then we'll put you to test and see. You do your thing. You in your character. I love that. Look at her. She's like, no, why? We want to see it. We're so prepared. Start preparing your jokes and all those things because of nyinyi wote ni comedians. So Sharon, yeah, you were telling us that story, a hater, very, very briefly, and then I think I'll take your will it? No. Okay, fine. We're more of lifestyle. So what do we do to put you on the spot? Handkerchief. Neza tengeneza mask from a handkerchief. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, so let's talk about what can you do with handkerchief ni kubwa? What do we put her on the spot for? Scarf ni kubwa, you can mix lots of things from it. Okay, we'll see. But in the meantime, tuambie story ya hater. And then life hack, I'll actually ask. Let me think about it, I'll ask you. Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying, for haters, they just leave their comments because it won't help you in any way. In fact, so what I always do, especially for videos where I know I'll get so many hate comments, I just pin a comment that is nice and positive. I pin it so that when you come to the comment section, that is the first thing you read, a positive comment. Yeah. Before you go down there, read the hate comment. Just first of all, meet a positive comment. Yeah, but most of the time I just delete them because it doesn't help me anyway. Yeah.
Because comments can be a lot, depending again on what you post. So who do you have to read through all of the comments? Ama you read the positive ones, zile negative unaziacha nazo zinakuwa huku chini, and then you pin the positive ones. Sharon, do you go through all your comments? Lost Sharon again, and we wanted to put her on the spot. Nadini sasa pinia earring. What could you do with that? Yeah, if you can hear me, Sharon, start preparing on the same. For your hater, very briefly, and then Sasa will start with putting you guys on the spot. I'm so excited about this. I like that.
I won't lie, I haven't had so much hate.
So many hate, okay.
Because maybe I'm not as big as...
Don't worry, you get there.
But anyway, it's a journey though, but I've gotten one or two comments, but I think I've just grown. The first times I used to be it used to get to me just a bit, but then I've grown thick skin now. I don't really care. As in, you just do that, it's okay. Yeah, sometimes, I learned that for you see a hater is not a bad person. This person is someone who needs some warmth. Don't give them negativity because they will thrive. So hata like your comments. Hata kuwa na kitu ya kufanya. Hata like tu hata niko hata kuniongelesha. They want attention. They just want attention. So as in, don't even talk to them. Just give them some warmth. Okay. By the way,
why did I have to say
it's
this?
Just like that, I think.
Okay. All right. And then as we finish, in terms of then, because money is the most important thing. We all love money. How do you guys make money, first of all, online? She's looking at me like, don't go there. People don't like to talk about those things, money. So first of all, how do you make money from likes, shares, subscribers, or what else? Yeah, likes, subscribers, and shares. Yeah. YouTube, or how do you? Yeah, how do you?
YouTube, of course, it's the monetization.
Okay.
That will come with views. The more the views, maybe the more the money.
The more the money. Okay.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, it's about endorsements. A client will come, product placement, mention me, just tell guys about me. Talk about. Let's say new day, you have new mugs. Tell guys how zinakusaidia zinaweka chai ikiwa warm. So I'll hand Kingston, ani ameniwekea chai kwa kikombe ingine ile inashamusha chai, something. Just use your craft to market somebody. I think endorsements pay more than anything else. Of course, I do emceeing as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that works for me.
All right. So if you do not like the product, what do you say? Unajiforce tu unasema this one is really nice.
Tazingine inalingana na pesa, by the way.
Oh really?
Mtu atakupatia pesa mingi na utaki product like unasema all right, cool.
It's okay.
But I think for me being a Christian, it limits me down. There are products I can't.
Yeah, you can't just lie.
Endorse, I can't endorse alcohol. I can't endorse cigarettes. I can't.
Yeah.
But anything else, kitchenware, manguo, whatever.
Let that. We will market them. Yes. Okay. All right. So then as we finish, so Sharon is on the line. You talked about taking many takes before you do that. Okay. All right. Because we want to understand what is like the longest you've ever taken to record any video, and how many takes did you do?
Juicy too. Last week, me and this guy.
How many
we
takes?
took a whole day at 38 takes. 38.
How?
We shoot. Nasikia kucheka tunaacha.
No, I saw this one I saw. Ni Kingston alikuwa amekataa kwa no hapana.
Vijana alikuwa ananitisha pesa.
Yes, ile 1500 yake umlipe.
It was actually yesterday. That one we did 2 takes.
Yeah.
Did 2
that was
takes.
easier. Okay.
So there's another one we did last week. The one with Mama Kingston and Amsha Kingston na Firimbi.
Yeah.
That one we did a lot of takes. Hey, yeah, a lot.
38 takes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll see that video. But sasa yenye tunaona it's like the final product.
Yeah.
I wish we saw the behind the scenes, but we have one of your behind the scenes. Yes. Yeah, we'll show it. How many takes? No, 38 was the highest for you as well.
Yeah.
That day. How?
Imagine.
Okay. How many takes for you?
Maximum of 10.
10. Hey,
I'm
when you're
I'm pretty
OG,
good.
huh?
I'm the OG, man.
You know? Only
Respect the
10.
OGs.
Yeah.
So I think I usually have a hard time shooting with somebody else. When I'm alone, it's easy. For me,
Actually,
Yeah, because you have to have the chemistry, you know.
we have to laugh. Somebody has coughed to cough.
Yes, to the people who cannot push their
He has said something I wasn't expecting. Imenishika off guard, nimecheka.
And then you go back. Okay, all right. And then for Sharon, we also have her, one of her videos, the Nyamefanya takes several. So we want to show you so that it's not easy. By the time to understand, hi, please subscribe and please share. No, it's not Sharon's, it's yours.
It's me.
I like that. Yeah, so take a look.
It was me.
Yes. All right, so mlishoot ama mkushoot, bottom line. Because
Ilikata hivyo.
Ilikata kabisa. It's one of those days where tunasema we tried, but ikakata.
We decided let's just make guys laugh with our own laughter.
You know? No, but that's
it.
funny. That's because you see, when we see you in character, yani tunaona vile uko serious kabisa, and then seeing this, we're like, you know what?
She did it.
Yeah, Kumbe it's never that serious.
Yeah.
See it, she's always, wewe Kingston wewe. Yani unatafia tu Kingston makosa. Hata kama makosa ni yako, you know?
Kama hiyo ya 1500.
Ni pesa ya wenyewe, lakini utaki kurudisha.
Kuna pesa alinipatia.
Okay. All right. So, remember we said we're going to put these guys on test and see
Kumesahau.
No. What kumesahau? No, time is Aisha. We still got time.
Sure.
We got time. For this, we'll create time. We just want to see.
hii ni goal.
No.
Time imedai.
Time imeisha. Twende. Hakuna mali mnaenda. Haya, let's
Me
see.
now nakusupport. Tufanye.
Let's
shoot.
I like that. I like that.
You come here, maybe become the president.
Yeah, and be like, no, that's not funny. Make me laugh.
Yeah, it's hard to
No,
make
that's
people
not funny.
laugh.
Make me
It's
laugh.
hard to
You
make
know?
people laugh.
Haya.
It's hard
Nani
to
anaanza
laugh.
kwanza?
Yeah.
You said tufanye, tuanze na wewe.
Nilikuwa nasema hivyo ndio.
Tuchukue
Ile
wana.
teacher anasema mtu kama ujui unainua tu mkono hata kama ujui. Ndio usichaguliwe.
All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you can actually pair up, you know. Yeah.
Group discussion.
Yeah. Let's have group discussion.
Shai yangu iko wapi hiyo inabidi?
Hakuna Wakenya leo.
Shai yangu iko wapi?
Ama acha.
Shai yangu. Washana na washa. Shai yangu iko wapi?
Sasa mom, see.
Mom, where is my shai? Shai yangu iko wapi? Kikombe sana usiko na shai mzima kikombe yangu haina. Mlikunywa. Nikufe ja. Hapana, nikufe ja mniue.
Umetuma Tony.
Sasa ni nani?
Tony
Si basi mkuu shai ni wakunywe. Kwenye shai ni wakunywe.
Mama nilikuwa unatumanga
Kisa
Tony.
nikifuga macho nifugue ikikombe ikuwe na shai. Sijui kule itatoka.
Lakini sasa huyu
tujibisane. Simameni hapa mnishape. Simameni tuchapane.
Hatujasema hivyo.
Simameni msimwamua mtaka kundushia maneno nishapeni.
Wewe tu umekaidi nini umeanza sasa? Wewe ndio
ungeleta tu chai ile sa uliambiwa ungeacha. So hizi nini sasa?
Shai yangu iko wapi?
Lakini mama unaweza fast leo.
Ni fast nikufe ja. Nyinyi mmekula biscuit box mzima mmenimalizia, chai mmenimalizia nikufe ja. Hapana, wachani nikufe. Nitakufa. Nitakufa mtajilipia school fees. Hapana, achani nikufe. Mnataka kuniua. Wachani nikufe.
Basi itakuwekea chai. Lakini umesema wewe ni Christian.
Christian nini sasa? Christian ni dera ule yako na sasa tupigie Christian dera tumuulize nini anafanya huko kwa Instagram. Kama shai yangu staki mambo ya Christian shai.
Mami no.
What are you made of?
Sababu hata Yesu said fast 40 days na atakukula.
We.
So you want to live like him every day. Si hata one day.
Hebu abia hapo jana waniwekea chai. Abia hapo niwekea chai mimi staki.
Mimi Tony wenda
Tony. Ndio ulikuwa unapika chai.
Mama acha niseme ukweli. Huyu ndo amekunywa hapa.
Hebu sasa fanyeni. Mimi nimefanya yangu nimejitoa.
Fanyeni.
You are not off the hook. No.
By the Kingston alikuwa character.
Kingston alikuwa character. Aya sawa, wacha tuone Kingston akipigia mamake kelele. Si ulikuwa unamdai 1500. Alilipa?
Acha nikupigie nikuitishe hiyo deni ya 1500.
Yes.
Yeah, kupigia ndio unitisha.
Sawa.
I don't have a phone though.
It's fine. You can use your hand, it's fine.
Sasa wewe ndo unanitisha do.
Wewe kwa nini ngojanga simu ni hivyo for so? Ni aje bro?
Fiti ni aje.
Ile do yangu ya juzi yenye uliniomba upeleke demu yako date. Wapi do?
Si cheki si nilikushow kuna kadil kana Ivana.
Hapana, mimi story ya kuivana hapa deal umeniambia tangu last year.
Cheki buda fanya hivi. Wacha ni make my calls tu sahi.
Cheki mimi nimekupatia 5 minutes. Ukataka kunipatia hiyo do.
Chorea si
nakuja na mbogi
hivyo. Doki wewe chorea.
Wewe nakupatia 5 minutes mpesa sasa.
Sawa. Mama jina kata hapa na do zangu.
Anafaa kunicall ama anafaa kuniambia? Anafaa kunicall.
Mama.
Nilikuwa nishashika simu.
Mama.
Hii peta ni ya nini? Ya mashetani. Kabla uongee pesa za mashetani ni za nini unavaa kwa nyumba yangu?
Hizi mashetani.
Peta ya black for devil. Black for devil.
Mama sasa hata mimi sungengoja hata tu usikie tu kenye nimeleta hapa hivi.
Niambie kabla mimi bibi yangu iko wapi? Nishikilie Biblia kabla uniweke kwa hizo mashetani.
Sawa. Mama, chama imekuwa aje?
Chama gani?
Yako
Jana nilikwambia chama yangu isikuwa inaongelelewa. Fuga vitambaa na leso twende shamba basi ukaongelea na mama wa shamba uambie wakupatie pesa.
Siko na ubaya mama.
Twende uambie mama wakupa shamba wakupatie ile pesa unataka.
Sasa mama, shule wametu email wametuambia ile student portal yetu ya right ventricle yake iliban.
Student portal na puko na pandemic. Abia mwalimu anipigia nitishe.
Si tunasomea online.
Patia huyo lecturer anipigie simu nimwambie hiyo pesa ya portal.
IT center wametutext.
IT center ni nani sasa na yeye huyo? Kwani mimi nimelipa shule ya IT center usome IT center?
Hapana, wewe ni ambassador wa shule yetu. So unaona main campus lazima tu reach hivyo.
Ni sawa, I will be unleash. Is recent ni mimi anandish.
Lakini mama sasa
umeshinda kuongea?
Hapana.
Enda utoe hiyo pete. Twende nyumbani host. Let's go home.
Enda ndio kwa kwanza ni ukuje useme.
You man.
I know, but so I know. Like, what do you do so that, like, yo?
After hiyo
I know.
Hivyo ndio yeye ufanye. Kila time. Kila time.
After hiyo unasema nini?
I know. Like, what do you say? Like sawa basi yenda. Bakana. Lakini ukumbuke uweze jibu mamako.
Yeah.
Cuz.
Yeah.
You can.
Students portal right ventricle.
Ati right ventricle. What was
Sio
Back up right ventricle. Alright guys, so thank you so much for coming by. That was really hilarious. So parting shot, I think like 30 seconds each. Nakuanga na maneno mingi ya kusema I know that. Lakini 30 seconds jilimi leo. Yeah, what would you tell upcoming YouTubers, Instagrammers, influencers is the word. Influencers, you know, about this whole world, because I think most of us think this is easy. Sintakuja sini kuongea tu kuweka kamera hapo na kuongea. I mean, this I can do. Say. Yeah, so what would you say to them before, you know, they start this?
I think mine is short, apart from what I've already said. I think you should be consistent. That's what I didn't say, as in you should keep at it. As in, no matter how it turns out, just continue. And let it be, every time you post a new video, there be a challenge. Like it's not you do the same thing. It's not challenging. As in, you find like you've already nini umeshawezana hiyo.
Yes. Oh,
okonko. So anyway, so ukishawezana na
Yes.
make sure what you're doing next is a bit challenging to you. You've learned something from it. So I think that's if you continue challenging yourself, you go up. You just go up. There'll never be like the end of it because you'll never conquer the whole world. You just keep going. It's a challenge. So also, because I won't speak again, shout out to my fans, the ones that have made me be able to be here today. So thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate the support.
All right, like that. Okay. Mama Kingston. Okay.
In regards to the pandemic, I think right now everyone has a lot of time.
Yeah.
If you don't use this time to find yourself, I don't think you ever will.
True.
So
true. The time is now. If you want to start a YouTube channel, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. The time is now.
The meeting, the kujita mkutano,
it's now. Okay, I like that. All right, MMG, as we're finished, what would you say?
What I'll just say is be you. Don't be like somebody else. Just be you. Don't be a cloud chaser. Be you. If you're going there, kwanza kwa industry influencers, just be yourself. Utatry kukaa kama ma Kingston, then utafika place utapanda mlima, and then haters and wende hivyo, just be yourself.
Okay.
Be yourself, jiamini, and pray.
And pray.
Muhimu.
I like that. I like that. And patience. Because this is tunataka tuanze leo kesho tukue na 1 million subscribers, you know.
Patience pays.
Patience pays. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Really, really appreciate your time. Please come back again.
We will.
Yeah. And please come back again and make us laugh and, you know, all those things. But all the best in everything that you do. All the best.
You.
Please stay at home. Be safe. We need you to entertain us even after COVID-19.
Social distance.
Yes. Stay away from me and all those things. But thank you very much. Really, really appreciate your time. And thank you very much for staying with us as well until the end of the show. I know you have been entertained, but other than that, you've learned a lot as far as just online content creation is concerned. If you want to jump in and start your YouTube channel, be an influencer on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those good things, that at least you know. The things that probably you need to understand first, and especially how brutal the internet space can be. So really, if you want to jump into this, make sure that 1, be you, 2, be consistent, 3, have passion, 4, talent. He said there's no way about it. So talent, and then patience, at the end of the day, it will serve you a lot. So we have to end it here. My name is Winnie Lubembe. Thank you so much for staying with us. We'll see you tomorrow for Feel Good Friday. Tomorrow is Zumba Day. I am so pumped up about that as well. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time. That is 11 to 12 or 1. Let's just say to 1. And we'll have an amazing time. But for now, stay at home, stay safe. Wear your mask in public, please. Wash your hands as often as possible. And just be safe and be cautious and be mindful about the people around you. So goodbye. God bless. Have yourselves a lovely day ahead. Goodbye.